So good morning, everybody. Uh, an organization is as good as its leader. So I thought I will share some leadership lessons we have seen during the transformation of Bihar Fire Services. These are not the lessons that I learned from a book, but these are the lessons that I learned looking at our leader, the DG of Fire Services and Home Guards, Srimati Subha Otkar. Next. So, whenever there is a disaster or a fire, it is not everybody equally. These are the 5 sections which are hit the most: the poorest, the women, children, disabled, the elderly. These people face the greatest risk. So, any strategy for inclusive DRR should have empathy as the biggest component. Yeah. So Gandhiji gave a very simple formula for just judging how good our strategy is. If that you just recall the face of the poorest man in your organization or the stakeholder, and see if your policy affects him, and if it's doing good to him. If it's doing, then this is really good. Otherwise, it is not. So I'll start with the Bihar's fire risk profile. We have 4,000 to 5,000 fire calls during the peak season of summers, and overall around 7,000. But this you can see has reduced by half from 2023 to 2025. And that means fewer lives lost, fewer homes destroyed, and fewer livelihoods rolled. I would just say a very short presentation, 7 leadership lessons for inclusive DRR strategy. The first one. Now, empathy flows from the top. You cannot expect your team to be empathetic if you are not yourself empathetic. Now, for example, for the Bihar Fire Services, next Bihar Fire Services, what we have seen is that there is a lot of focus on the slum dwellings and rural poor, the schools, coaching institutes and colleges, hospitals and nursing homes, which naturally comes from the empathy that the leader has. It's very, very important that we create community level leaders for better inclusion. What we are doing in the Bihar Fire Services next, we are hoping in Jivika Didis, and they have become leaders and representatives of Bihar Fire Services at the village level. Also, we are trying to groom children as leaders for their home. We have seen that kids go, when we teach them certain things, they go home and tell their parents that this is how it has to be done. The third thing is that training is the bedrock for any good strategy. Now, we have training at both the 2 levels. One is for our fire personnel, how good your organization is. And of course, in any disaster, we are not the first responders. The first responders is the community itself. So we need to train the community as well. So we do a lot of mock drills. In fact, in the last year, we did around 251,788 mock drills. And we also conduct workshops. Now, any DRS strategy without innovation will not be right in its place. Now, we at Bihar Fire Services work on the innovation part. Like BFS, Bihar Fire Services Control Room is integrated with 112, and I think probably we are the first state in the country to do this. Also, very soon, so that we get to know, we have data of almost 15 years. We are launching an RFP for an AI-based fire incident protection system and also an AI-based fire audit system. Now, it's not necessary that your practices are the best practices. There will be a lot of states which have better practices. So we learn a lot from other practices. Yeah. So we have regularly interact with CISF, Maharashtra Fire Services, Delhi Fire Services, and I am both there. And you can see those pictures where the DG is interacting with the Mumbai Fire Services, and we have our probationers, and I am both there. Now, it cannot be one solution for all. It has to be a targeted approach. While we were doing our public awareness programs, as well as when we were trying to analyze the cause of incident, we realized that when it comes to rural areas, we have to concentrate more on nukkats, nataks, Jivika Didi meetings, etc. And when we have to publicize more about burning of wood, BDs and cigarettes. But when it comes to urban area, it has to be mainly concentrated on short circuit, and the medium to deliver this should be social media banners, hoardings, etc. And what we saw common was that there is a cylinder blast is common in both rural and urban areas. So yeah, it can be TV ads, newspaper ads, and pamphlets. So it has to be a targeted approach when you are trying to reach out to people. Now, the leader must have a vision and have a belief that he can make it or turn it into a reality. So in the last 3 years, we have doubled our strength from 1,965 to almost 4,800, 200, 300. And right now, 28 new fire stations are being constructed. Over the last 3 years, we have procured wind, vehicles and equipment worth 160 crores. So leader needs to have a vision and also believe strongly that this is going to become real. So I have a short 1 minute video of Bihar Fire Service, and after that to play this way.
पिछले कुछ वर्षों में लगभग 165 करोड़ की लागत से 150 आधुनिक वाहन और 16,000 उपकरण बिहार अग्निशमन सेवा में शामिल किए गए हैं। इन उपकरणों और वाहनों के साथ हमने भी अपने आप को आधुनिक समय के लिए तैयार किया है, लेकिन समाज को सुरक्षित बनाने के लिए उसे जागरूक बनाना बहुत जरूरी है। इसी बात को ध्यान में रखते हुए लोगों को अग्नि सुरक्षा के प्रति जागरूक करने को भी हमने अपना उद्देश्य बनाया है। हर दिन, हर शहर और हर गांव में जाकर हमारे अग्निशमन कर्मी लोगों को अग्नि सुरक्षा के प्रति जागरूक कर रहे हैं। जनवरी 2025 से जुलाई 2025 तक 2,22,055 जगहों पर मॉक ड्रिल करवाया जा चुका है। विभिन्न गतिविधियों द्वारा आग लगने के कारणों का प्रदर्शन किया गया। 6,016 जगहों पर नुक्कड़ नाटक के जरिए लोगों को जागरूक कर पाया गया। 4,888 स्कूल कॉलेजों में मॉक ड्रिल के जरिए बच्चों एवं शिक्षकों को अग्नि सुरक्षा के प्रति जागरूक किया गया। 23,16,103 पैम्पलेट वितरित किए गए। 17,696 जगहों पर जीविका दीदी और जनप्रतिनिधियों के साथ बैठक किया गया। ये सब संभव हुआ है बिहार अग्निशमन सेवा की महानिदेशक श्रीमती शोभा अपोटकर के दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व और अथक प्रयासों से। उनके नेतृत्व में सेवा ने अपनी कार्यप्रणाली को तकनीकी, सामाजिक और सामुदायिक स्तर पर एक नई दिशा दी है। सिर्फ उपकरण ही नहीं, हमने अपनी सेवाओं और जागरूक करने के तरीके को भी आधुनिक किया है। बिहार अग्निशमन सेवा का फाइल noc.bihar.gov.in इस वेबसाइट पर जाकर लोग घर बैठे फायर, NOC और ऑनडिट के लिए आवेदन कर सकते हैं। साथ ही सोशल मीडिया पर भी हमारी सक्रिय उपलब्धता है। जागरूकता अभियान, आपातकालीन अलर्ट, पोस्ट और वीडियोस के जरिए लोगों को अग्नि सुरक्षा के प्रति जागरूक किया जा रहा है। आधुनिकता के साथ आज बिहार अग्निशमन सेवा सुरक्षा और जागरूकता की नई परिभाषा लिख रही है। आपकी सुरक्षा में सदैव तत्पर, बिहार अग्निशमन सेवा।